Good day, everyone. Last topic, we have discussed the different capabilities and limitations of computer, the different strengths and the weaknesses of each computer. During this topic, we will discuss now the development of computers. During this topic, we will identify the developers of computers and we will understand the different computers developed by each person. So let's start. Man's progress is measured by the sophistication of his tools. First, he discovered how to control fire. Eventually, he invented the wheel. He built boats and learned to control the wind. As soon as commerce developed in early societies, people recognized the need to calculate and to keep track of information. The first computers were people. It was the human beings, mostly women, whose jobs was to perform repetitive calculations required to compute such things as navigational tables, tide charts, and planetary positions for astronomical almanacs. During the jobs, over and over again made them bored, leading to carelessness and mistakes. Today, we are witnessing rapid technological changes taking place on a broad scale. However, many centuries elapsed before technology was sufficiently advanced to develop computers. Without computers, many technological achievements of the past decades would not have been possible. So let's have now the people who helped develop the early computers. Let's have first Blaise Pascal. It was Blaise Pascal who invented the first mechanical adding machine in 1642, the Pascal's calculator or the Pascaline. The Pascal's calculator uses a series of toothed wheels that were turned by hand. This is the example of the Pascaline or the Pascal's calculator. Next, we have Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz. In 1685, he made the first mechanical calculator or the Leibniz wheel. The machine can perform 4 arithmetic equations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. This is the example of the Leibniz wheel. The next one is Joseph Marie Jacquard. In 1804 to 1805, he built a loom that weaves by reading punch holes stored on small sheets of hardwood. It came 140 years before the development of the modern computer, powered by water. This machine was called the punch cards. This is the example of the punch card. The next one, we have Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage began his pursuit for a programmable machine in 1827. His difference engine was a device intended for the production of mathematical tables. His plans for mechanical computers regarded him as the father of modern computer. This is the example of the difference engine. Next one, we have the Hermann Hollerith. In 1890, census was tabulated on punch cards. It was developed by Hermann Hollerith. The system used electric power. He established his own company after the success of the census machine, known as the Hollerith Tabulating Company, and is now a forerunner of today's international business machine, popularly known as IBM. This is the example of the Hollerith Tabulating Company. The next one, we have John Vincent Atanasoff and Clifford Berry. During 1935, John Vincent Atanasoff began his work on a digital computer. He was assisted by a graduate from Iowa State University, Clifford Berry, where Atanasoff was then a professor. The machine was designed to solve linear equations common in physics, and it was named Atanasoff-Berry Computer or ABC. This is the example of the Atanasoff-Berry computer. So the computer was born not for entertainment or email, but out of a need to solve a serious number crunching crisis. By 1880, the US population had grown so large that it took more than 7 years to tabulate the US Census results. The government sought a faster way to get the job done, giving rise to punch card-based computers that took up entire rooms. Today, We carry more computing power on our smartphones than was available in these early models. So for our next topic, we will discuss briefly the different generations of each computer, from first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, and to the artificial intelligence of the modern computers. See you on our next topic. Goodbye and God bless.